Hey everyone, so sorry that there's been such a large delay in making more videos of Exanima, but the fact of the matter is that there are just not many updates for this game, not a lot of new content. I don't really like the campaign mode that much, it's kind of boring, it's a lot of wandering around. But you know, we could do it on stream sometime, and we could probably do like a career mode. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I want to show you probably the most advanced technique that I'm aware of for this game, and this technique is best done with a relatively tall character, relatively big character, and with a relatively big weapon, or really the biggest weapon, as big a weapon as you can. So for example, a novice, you want the double hander, and the whole idea here is this is a drag, right? We have excels and we have drags, remember? And this is an overhead drag left to right. So we start here and we drag rightwards. And this is probably the most reliable way of dragging and hitting someone, especially if they have a shield. So there is some timing involved, obviously, but the AI does not know what to do with this, really. They're not programmed to deal with this technique. It's kind of a little bit of a cheat, just like crouching. But you know, if and when this game becomes a multiplayer, I'm sure this will be the technique that will differentiate people who are new to the game from more advanced players, because this is such a reliable way of getting hits. Besides stabbing, of course, stabbing will always remain an OP technique. But yeah, I mean, overheads were already pretty strong for slashing weapons, but now that I've learned this way of fighting, it's just crazy, really. It's a crazy strong technique. See, he doesn't even try to protect against it because I wind it up outside of his range. He just does the defensive AI doesn't even really activate until it's too late. I think that's why they can't do anything. And of course, the old golf club swing, that's a feint, right? I'm just reminding you of that. So I had another video about this. So we start from left to right, the old drag, and then go right to left immediately, and then we have a little golf club swing. And I guess the golf club swing, we can also kind of say that's a drag. With right to left, I usually step into it, so I usually excel these. Or as I used to call them, short swinging. Same idea, really. So here's our shield user, right? Missed that time. Okay, so she's being a bit too defensive. So it's not a perfect technique, but it's a good technique anyway. Right, like so. So you don't even have to wind up that far, you know. There we go. I guess the only real downside is it's usually hit the feet, and I guess you do less damage that way. But I mean, yeah, it's a solid one. I think it's the most powerful one, really, in terms of reliability. So you obviously don't always have to drag, right? But it's harder to hit them if you don't, because then the defensive AI does its job, especially with shield users, big shields. I really hate this one. Alright. Even when you get the hit through, if it touches the shield, you still don't get the hit. Kind of bullshit. Okay, so there we go. I mean, I'm obviously like, I'm kind of cheating because the AI doesn't know what to do with most of this shit. This guy is difficult to fight sometimes. A lot of cheap techniques don't work against him. I often just stab him in the face, like so. I don't know, it's like every good move is kind of like a cheat in this game because the AI just doesn't know what to do with it. It's like you gotta gotta go easy on the AI to have fun sometimes. Alright. You know, I might as well you know, try expert. Try expert and see if I can beat it with the addition of this technique to my repertoire. I guess I'll take the better sword, the sharper sword. It's sharper, but I think it does less blunt damage actually. And I will up armor a little bit because I'll be fighting against faster weapons, so I need a little bit of armor to be comfortable. But you know, I don't think I'll be like using plate mail or anything like that. You know, just give myself a little bit of breathing room. Alright. You don't always have to be fancy. Just have to stick to the basics, you know. With this expert fighting, I think these techniques are not as overpowered as with novice, which makes sense. The AI is a little bit more aggressive, which I guess is kind of the best counter for a lot of the stuff that I'm doing. Because it relies on me being at a distance, right? And if the AI closes the distance, it's not so great. But obviously, if I fight cheap, no problem, no problem. Damn. I think it's still. Wait, without crouching? Yeah, it's still so low that you can still hit him on the ground with a golf club swing. Alright, this guy's annoying as hell. Sometimes. His sword, I feel, is not better than this sword. They're almost equal, I think. But I think my sword is a little bit better. Technically, his is faster. Mine is longer. I have a larger guard on mine, though. Kind of like that. In general, in this game, the larger a weapon is, the better. Like, bigger is better in this game. Just straight up. Both for defensive and offensive situations, which I guess is historically accurate in a way. Really, the only thing you give up with a large weapon is you don't have a shield, which I guess is also historically accurate. If you're gonna go without a shield, might as well get the biggest weapon you can. Damn, that kind of looked gnarly. Like I chipped away like a part of his skull or some shit. He was trying to do the yellow technique of just going overhead right away. It's something I love to do. Ah, shit. That was dumb. I was starting too far. You just gotta range it right, you know? I'm surprised he's still alive. Here we go. So yeah, I mean, 2 more fights and we're done. Gotta be careful with this one though. She seems to not be stopped by being hit. She's a tough woman. Iron Lady. You know, I'm glad medieval land has become inclusive, you know? Back in the 90s, it seemed like, you know, knights could only be men. It's nice. It's nice that it's been retconned, you know? Ah, shit. Wish I could retcon that. Alright. Fucking hell. There we go. I feel like this could work in real life, couldn't it? I'm not really a real life, you know, medieval fighter, so I wouldn't know, but it seems like this could work. If you know anything about actually sword fighting, leave a comment. I'd actually be curious. Does this actually work in real life? I mean, dragging like this is kind of drag. It looks natural enough. Poke, poke. Yeah, I probably didn't even need the armor, honestly. I could probably just YOLO'd without it. So, yeah. I guess as kind of like a final thing that I could show you is, I'll just show you with a slower weapon. This works with the good old maul, good old sledgehammer. If I could actually land it, or I could just... It's so satisfying. Fuck. Aw, come on, man. That would have been a good crunch. That would have been some good crunch action. I've been denied the crunch. Come on. See? Works. Works fine. A hit like that probably would have literally knocked the shit out of a person if he had any shit in him. It would have been a shitty death, you know? Man, these deaths are kind of brutal. You would not be able to walk after that. You would be on the fucking ground. I just fucking pulverized his fucking knee, you know? He's fucking... This guy would be just done, you know? He would need fucking knee replacement surgery after that kind of fucking hit. After that kind of business. Oh my god. You should not get up after being smashed like that. That's when you fucking... Alright. His brain's been fucking vaporized. It should be like pink shit all over him, you know? Like his brain, his fucking head should have exploded from that. Oh. Oh man. That's hella good. It's so fucking addictive. This weapon is just addictive. I'm just imagining the fucking hammer getting stuck in his ass. What a mental image. Oh man. This is such a fucking fun weapon. These honestly should at least be knockdowns. Like this is it's kind of ridiculous, like getting hit in the fucking knee for like 75% damage. Allows them to keep staying up while, you know, being hit in the fucking head. You know, if it hit his hammer and kind of glided off of it and hit him in the head, it would have been like a 10% damage hit, but it could have knocked him down. You know, it doesn't make sense. Sometimes it knocks him down, sometimes not. The knockdowns don't seem to be at all related to damage. Seems to be purely a momentum thing. Yeah, I mean, so you can basically do a 180 drag with this thing, and they're basically fucked most of the time. Like so. It flew into the fucking door. Oh my god. I gotta do another one. I gotta do another one. That was just luck. I'm convinced of it. Oh, it would have been such a beautiful kill if it was on the ground. I swung too high though. That was unnecessary, but it... Man. I don't... You know, I'm just speechless. This game is just so fucking fun, honestly. I don't even care that they don't update it much. I could do this... I could do this all day. Fuck it. This is true catharsis right here. Fuck Doom Eternal. Give me Exanima. Honestly, all they need to add is limbs being torn off. Like, if I could behead someone or blow their head up with a fucking hammer, it'd be at least 200% better, you know? If I could see fucking blood and guts all over the arena after I smash them or cut them apart. Yeah. I'd say that'd be sufficient. Did I just hit him in the dick? Damn, man. Oh, he's pissed. He's been made celibate. Involuntarily. He's been made an incel. And now he won't walk. God. This is such a great weapon. That was a gamble, but it worked. This guy is really lucky that he survived so much. You know, it'd be interesting if there was also like some kind of mechanic that would indicate to you if they're dead or just unconscious. Just to give you an idea of how much damage you did to them. Some of these kills, there's no way they survived, you know? I'd say 80% of kills of this weapon are dead or near dead. Especially if they're near the head. Probably the knee shots also, just because there's just so much energy behind them. Wow. Just getting a little bit too nuts. Oh, that would have been a perfect headshot. Alright. We fixed it. That's a definite kill. No surviving that. Probably a definite kill. She's probably down to like 5% health or something. Kind of surprised she survived that. Definite kill. Oh man. You had to step away, huh? Probably just unconscious, not a kill. Alright, 5th time. 5th time's the charm. Ah. Oh. Ah. Should aim for the head. That would have been a more satisfying kill. Ow. Come on. I'm just trying to get a headshot on this guy. Alright. Ask and you shall receive. Surprising that he's... Alright. It was surprising that he was still alive. Definite kill. Murdered. Yeah, definite kill. Oh shit. Wow. Not a headshot, but definitely a kill. Definite kill. Fucking spine broken. Yeah, that's also definite kill. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, at least half are definite kills. Oh my lord. I love how they twitch around like frogs on the ground. I'm surprised he didn't lose his balance. Yeah, he probably survived that. Oh shit. Yeah, she's dead. She dead. D-E-D dead. Probably alive. Yeah, probably alive. Definitely dead. Definitely dead. Yeah, that's a definite def. Curled up in a ball too. fetal position. Oh, that would have been perfect if I landed that. Possibly alive. I don't know. Ah, fuck it. Just... There we go. Yeah, he dead. Probably alive, honestly. A hit like that would have punctured some fucking organs. Yeah, a lot of these hits, the people in this game are a lot more survivable than... I guess adrenaline might change that. I don't know. Just kind of suspect that most of these hits would completely incapacitate a person. Man, I've lost count. What is this, like number 7? It's just so amusing. He's probably still alive even though he's all bloodied up and shit. It actually does take quite a lot to get full red damage in this game. You just have to play the campaign and know that. You can get brutally murked and still survive somehow. Especially once armor becomes a major factor. In these like low tier fights, I expect being killed happens a lot more often. In plate mail, it's actually very difficult to die completely. Yeah, definite death. Alright, hopefully that helped whoever is still playing this game, all 20 of you. It's a good game. Unfortunately, it does not get updated. When updates come, it's often not gameplay related, it's like graphics and stuff. They've added magic to the game, and I don't really see the point of that because I just want to smash some skulls. I don't, maybe I'm the idiot, but I don't really care about the magic, Mind controlling zombies, I'd rather fucking kill zombies, I don't know. I don't want to be wandering around aimlessly in some big ass dungeons. I just want to, smash some dudes around. So my suggestion to the developers is more enemies in the fucking campaign, less wandering around. I just want to get into a brawl. You can keep the magic, I'm fine with it. Make the progression faster because I just want to have a big brawl with a bunch of people. It takes too long to get to that point in the freaking campaign. Alright? This game is about smashing people. I don't understand why the game developers don't know that. Don't they play their own game? This game is about smashing heads in. Alright? That's all there is to it. That's the catharsis. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. There's a lot of games out there with story and stuff. It's fine. Get over it. We're cool with it. Just give us more things to kill. It might sound stupid, but that's where this game shines. Just give us more shit to kill. That's it. Very simple.